During Beyoncé's explosive performance in Paris, which marked the end of the international leg of a cowboy car tour, a very special guest joined her on stage. As she sang Crazy in Love, the multi-hyphenate husband Jay-Z shocked the audience by leaving as recorded by NFR podcast. Before they moved on to other hits, the crowd erupted in applause as he rapped his stanza. Then he sang Check It Out before Beyoncé belted out on Partition, Drunk in Love and other songs. But Jay-Z isn't the only noteworthy special guest to accompany Beyoncé on her latest tour. Last week she also brought Miley Cyrus out to Paris to perform their Grammy-winning song To Most Wanted Live for the first time ever. Rumors were swirling that Cyrus would be on the show as early as last month when the two were spotted sound-checking together at the iconic venue. This week, Beyoncé is set to perform in Houston, Washington, D.C., Atlanta and Las Vegas as she returns to the United States. The shows will take place just days after it was announced that she shattered several records during her 6-show run at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London. The performance sold over 275,000 tickets and grossed an incredible $61 million, making it the most money ever made and the most tickets ever sold for a concert at the stadium. It also marked the first time a performer had played 6 shows there. Jay-Z was by her side in England, and the famous couple even managed to sneak in a brief tour of the home. They reportedly took a helicopter about half an hour outside of Bicester to see a 58-acre Cotswolds estate. They landed at Easton Airfield. Nicki Minaj's cryptic tweets have fans convinced that she's throwing shade at Jay-Z and Roc Nation. The Queen rapper took to Twitter Thursday night and went on a little bit of a tweet storm, making a number of accusations that seemed to be about The Rock. Many fans believe that Nicki's tweets were about The Rock, specifically referencing their alleged involvement in the Super Bowl. Nicki referenced her own verse on the Carter 6 remix, which calls on the NFL to fire some ends. She said, "Needin' the Barbs is at an all-time high for every distraction. So let me start talking about what I found out about him. Real juicy confirmations. Make a baby with banned from No." In another tweet she said, "They don't want you to see what I'm liking on Twitter." So that feature was demolished. Listening devices, cameras, car tags, pages you don't follow under the following section of X now. Do I get paid for that? She will make a baby. He banned from the mix NFL fire some ends. Fans also believe that Nicki was referring to Desiree Perez, the CEO of Roc Nation and her daughter who is currently suing her for allegedly sending her to a mental hospital against her will. Memphis Bleak thinks Nicki Minaj is taking things too far. With her latest diss track aimed at Jay-Z, Nicki and Lil Wayne should just chill out and adopt the Roc Nation stance with the NFL, says Jay's first musical protege. "I love Wayne. Wayne my brother, man. You know me and Wayne put in that work at the same time. Much respect. Shout out to Carter 6. Go cop that, y'all. And as far as Nicki, I love Nicki too, man. I got no harsh words for the queen of rap. That's what she calls herself right now. I agree. She gets busy. But as far as, like, NFL fires some N******************* S and call them, why? If they fire us, they don't need no more N************************. So when we done, you ain't gonna be able to get that bag. Chill out, we cleaning up, baby girl. You should come clean up with us. Some people, you know, they dig theyself a grave and then they throw the dirt on top of theyself by keep antagonizing and mentioning stuff. It's like, let them come to you. Like, the more you want something, the more it runs from you. When you don't care about something, it's at your front door. Like, that's just the laws of nature." On a recent episode of Drink Champs, Bleak also clapped back at Damon's recent comments about him being a ghostwriter. "Dame was never in the studio with us, so I don't understand where he would get that logic from. And number 2, why the ASCAP checks come to my house? They should be going to Sean Carter's, right? If he wrote M." Bleak says he's the one getting the ASCAP royalty checks, not Jay. And while he admits he wasn't in the studio as much as Dame, so he doesn't know how the sausage was made, he does know that Dame has been on an anti-Rockefeller rampage for years. Bleak tells TMZ Hip Hop that everyone can win if they link up and work together, especially Weezy. He says instead of calling the NFL, let M call you. Bleak was in the streets of New York City,